Hi, good morning to all. Next, we are going to see about Unit 5. The Unit 5 title is Designing Web Interfaces. The first topic is drag and drop. So, so what is drag and drop? So, basically, drag and drop means by using a mouse, we are drag some items and drop it wherever we need, right? So, the first point is the Macintosh brought to the world in 1982 was a drag and drop. The events there are at least 15 events available for queuing the user during a drag and drop interaction. So almost we are having 15 events available for when we are doing a mouse drag and drop. So they are page load, mouse hover, mouse down, drag initiated, drag leaves original location, drag re-enters original location, drag events valid target, drag exits valid target, drag enters specific invalid target, drag is over no specific target, drag hover over valid target, drag hovers over invalid target, drag accepted, drop rejected, drop on parent containers. So these are all the 15 events available when we are using drag and drop by using a mouse. So the first page load is nothing but when we are opening a page and mouse over, we drag a mouse to some other positions like any icon or image or photo or text or link, whatever we are having in the top page, we are uh, move the mouse over a position. Mouse down. Mouse down is nothing but clicking a mouse button. Next, drag initiated. Drag initiated once mouse is down, mouse button is down, then we initiated the dragging operation. Next, drag leaves original location. That means that a particular item or image, whatever we are clicking that mouse, we are we are initiated the moving operation. So that is called drag leaves original location. That means that a particular image or folder moving from original location to another places. Drag re-enters original location. If you are missing your clicking that mouse button, you for example you are missing or you are releasing a finger, then automatically that dragging object is re-enters into its original location. Next, drag enters valid target. Suppose if you are not removing your finger, you are dragging that folder or folder or any button, and you move to that button or folder to a particular target place. Drag exits valid target. For example, if you are reached the target place, it will shows the exact place. Drag enter specific invalid target. If you are not reach the proper target, then it will show the invalid target. Drag is over no specific target. If there is no specific target, wherever you want to wish to put in that object, you can place any place. You can drop any place. Next, uh, drag is drag hovers over valid target. That means if you are reach that proper place, then it is called over valid target. Drag hovers over invalid target. If it is invalid position means it will shows like that. Drop accepted. Once you are reach the valid target, you may drop the dragged object. Then it will accept the target to accept the object. Next, drop rejected. If it is not the exact or valid disk, then it will reject the drop point. Next, drop on parent containers. Otherwise, if you are not having any target place, again, you drop that object in parent container where you are start the uh, dragging process. Then you can place it this same object in a parent container. So these are all the 15 events available in mouse drag and drop. Next, the actors. During each event, during each event, you can visually manipulate a number of actors. The page elements available includes page, cursor, tooltip, drag object's parent container, drop target. So these are all the elements of a page, like a page first, initially page, the cursor, mouse cursor, and tooltip, and the cursor tip and drag object. You just clicking that object and dragging object and drag objects parent container from original location to some other location. Drop target. Once you reach the valid target, you drop that object in that place. Purpose of drag and drop. Drag and drop module, drag and drop list, drag and drop object, drag and drop action, drag and drop collection. So these are all the purpose of drag and drop. So the first purpose is drag and drop module. So this is a module. If you want to drag one object one place to another place, we go with this. And drag and drop list. And in that we are having many kind of things in that list. We can select anyone. And drag and drop object means so whichever object is ready to move from one place to another place, that is called as drag and drop object. Drag and drop action. So that dragging and dropping is called as action, and a drag and drop collection. So we are collecting many objects from one place to another place is called drag and drop collection. And next on is direct selection. Our next topic is direct selection. The ability to directly select objects and apply actions to them. So directly we can select an object, and whatever the action we need to perform on the object, directly we can apply the action on that. So that is called direct selection. Treating elements in the interface as a direct selectable is a clear application of the maker's direct principle. On the desktop, the most common approaches is to indicate a selection by directly clicking on the object itself. We call this selection a pattern object selection. So there are four type of selections are available: toggle selection, collected selection, object selection, hybrid selection. So toggle selection is nothing but checkbox or control based selection, and collected selection is selection that spans multiple pages. Uh, and object selection, direct object selection, hybrid selection, combination of toggle selection and object selection. So these are all the four type of selections are available in direct selection. Next, contextual tool. Most desktop application separate functionality from data. Menu bars, toolbars, and platters for kind of application functionality. Early websites were just the opposite. They were completely content oriented. Rich toolsets were not needed for simply viewing and linking to content pages. Even in e-commerce sites like Amazon or eBay, the most functionality needed was the hyperlink and submit button. Fitts law. Fitts law is the ergonomic principle that tie the size of a target and its contextual proximity to easy of use. The time to acquire a target is a function of the distance to end size of the target. List of contextual tools. Always visible tool, over reveal tools, toggle reveal tools, multi-level tools. These are all the four type of contextual tools. Next, secondary menus shows us a secondary menu. Usually, right left clicking on object. Relative importance is the digit action is important as the buried action. In case of dig, the answer is no. The digit action is represented as a button and placed prominently in the context of the story. The buried action is represented as a hyperlink along with other minor actions just below the story. Discoverability. Discoverability is a primary reason to choose always visible tool. On the flip side, it can lead to more visible clutter over reveal tools. Instead of making context tools always visible, we can show them on demand. One way to do this is to reveal the tools when the user pass the mouse over an object. The tools to accomplish these are revealed on mouse hover. Contextual toolbar. Some buttons. Another variation on multi-level tool is the button. Menu plus button is equal to button. Overlays. Overlays are really just lightweight pop. We use the term lightweight to make a clear distinction between it and the normal idea of a browser pop-up. Dialog overlay. Dialog overlay replaces the old style browsers pop-ups. Lightbox effect. In photography, a lightbox provides a backend area to view slides. On the web, this technique has come to mean bringing something into view by making it brighter than the background. Modality. Overlays can be modal or non-modal. A more overlay required the user to interact with it before and return to the application. Delay overlay, detail overlay. The detail overlay allows an overlay to present additional information when the user clicks or over a link or section of content. Box shots. In the more recent versions of the Netflix, large box shots are employed without snaps text. Box shots convey a lot of information. Detail overlay activation. However, often more information is needed. Decide whether a movie should be played added to a movie queue. By providing a synopsis along with the personalized recommendation information, the user can quickly make a determination. The movie detail information is displayed after a slight delay. Delay overlay, detail overlay deactivation. Detail overlay deactivation. Moving the mouse outside the box shot immediately remove the movie detail information. Input overlay. Input overlay is a lightweight overlay that brings additional input information for each field tapped into. American Express uses this technique in its registration for premium cards such as its gold card. Inlay, dialogue inlay. A simple technique is used to expand a part of the page, revealing a dialogue area within the page. The BBC recently began experimenting with using a dialogue inlay as a way to reveal customization controls for its homepage. List inlays. Lists are a great place to use inlays instead of requiring the user to navigate to a new page for an item's detail or popping up the information in the overlay. The information can be shown with a list inlay in context. The list inlay works as an effective way to hide detail until needed, while at the same time preparing space on the page for high-level overview information. So this is an example for detailed inlay. So we will stop here itself. We will see the next remaining topics in upcoming classes. Thank you.